Alright, ebusu mo bibia kwa ban famra 2K news and blogs on YouTube so say ebusu afa ya ba as usual nsem ahodo a ekoso e wo Ghana say na de besu ahwefo ene atifo nya na ebusu no kase no de tie nyina nse Kwasi Prat and as say wakasa obisa chese o say ensem bi koso nyoma bi koso a wono no so e feel last year watena se adwene ho a wonte ase na ana chese wakasa no anokọbọ chese na pudin indirectly ni din dia wa administrator ni mum no the description o ye ni ade say nipa no compare obi to Kwame Nkrumah say ade Akuffo Addo abono ho moden de chain Kwame Nkrumah ban de kan o say wabodam brofu kasem wo bisa na o say wabodam so ba kika sanse munya na bia enya asem keto Kwasi Prat wato bi e de amane chese NPP for pen ya pepese beko ni akwa akwaje nsem na enchiremu ede aba na make us so nya subscribe my YouTube channel adaroma na don sabo subscribe button so you are now the bell notification icon so to say be next time bia no me drop video da sabe ka video be intentem so me din ede kwam gentle
one regional chairman as for him, oh Jesus the Christ, he really did you in. Holds a press conference and says that you don't know. You see, when Kwame Nkrumah was overthrown in Ghana, the people of Guinea took him as their co-president. Nana Akuffo Addo has done better than Kwame Nkrumah. So, it is possible that in the near future, the people of Britain or even the US will come and take Nana Akuffo Addo as their president. This is your campaign message. Are you mad? You expect people to vote for you when you talk like this. Another regional chairman or the same regional chairman, I'm not sure, told us that what if he led Bawumia in the first 4 years, in his first term, Ghana will go to space. We will build spacecrafts and we'll explore the moon and explore Saturn and so on. How could you have won an election with these kinds of promises? Do you need to set up an Okwe committee to find out why you lost the elections? Unbelievable. And then the jives at some ethnic groups and so on. And we wanted to win the elections. It was not possible. This is the most humiliating defeat that the New Patriotic Party has suffered, perhaps since 1979. The most humiliating defeat. And it is important for you guys to recognize that. Since 1979, this is the most humiliating defeat. You have suffered many defeats. But as for this defeat, what? Nothing comes close. You know, and then last week I was reading the newspapers and I saw one of them from Parliament saying that, oh, he expected the Mahama administration to fail. But not so soon. It has failed too early. And that this is the surest indication that the NPP is coming back to power in 2008. Massa, if this party is to be reorganized, stop the daydreaming. Wake up to reality and stop the daydreaming. Who today, under these circumstances, is going to take power or give their power to the New Patriotic Party? I mean, all you have to do is to play Sarah Adwa Safu over and over again. And it's clear. And you see, for me it is interesting that that lady has become the center of attraction in the New Patriotic Party. This is a lady who actually believes that her father is able to fly in the night without aircraft. Magically fly in the night from here to any part of the world if you mention the father's name. How do you call it in English? She believes that. She says that.
That's metaphysics. Transports himself.
They call it something, transpodent or something, I've forgotten. She believes believes that. She's the center of attraction, center of organization.
It's the center of the party. It's the party.
And negation, complete negation of science.
The party.
Complete negation of science. But anyway, who am I? I mean, strictly speaking, who am I? So believe what you want to believe. There's another guy, strong member of the party and in the thick of the elections, on a Kumasi TV station. This guy actually said that, look, we know that you people in Kumasi, you won't vote for us. He said it. That we know that you will not vote for us. But we don't care. Because we have dwarfs who will change your vote. Whatever you put in the ballot box, our dwarfs will come and change the votes. And we will win. Can you imagine? I think it was the same guy who said that if Muhammad wins the election, he will change his nationality. He's still there. He's still in Kumasi, carrying a Ghanaian passport. So we are going into an election, a crucial election like this one, and you tell us that you can vote wherever you want to vote. We don't care. You can vote for NDC. We don't care. We have dwarfs who will go into the ballot box and change the results. And you believe this stupidity. I mean, incredible things were said. You know, really incredible things were said. And you allowed it. And then they came up with this idea that indeed the whole election was a dancing competition. You remember? They thought that the whole 2024 election was just a dancing competition. Now, if you think that the election is a dancing competition, go and get good dancers. Then they taught their flag bearer a few steps, few missteps. So everywhere they started playing Sisifia, and he was shaking his waist to it. How do you win elections this way? Dancing to Sisifia. And then now you set up microphone commission to find out why you lost the election. Go and dance Sisifia. I mean, incredible. Ghana is a serious country. You see? And I think that the Ghanaian electorate ought to be taken seriously. Any political party that does not take the Ghanaian electorate seriously is doomed to fail, to be defeated so massively. So I think that the starting point is that the new patriotic party must begin to take the Ghanaian electorate seriously. Please consider the Ghanaian electorate as a body of people who think, as a body of people who can tell their conditions today as against their conditions tomorrow. In a matter of 4 years, the price of Kenke had jumped. Boom! From 50 pesos to 5 cedis. And you didn't think it was an important thing? You didn't think that it was an important thing? Well, look, we are in an era of multi-party, bourgeois multi-party. For bourgeois multi-party rule to make any sense, to make any impact on the lives of our citizens, you need to have strong contending political parties. And that is the reason why people like me want to wish the new patriotic party well. I really want to wish the new patriotic party well. But it is not our wishes which will transform that party. You understand? It is not our wishes. The party itself has a responsibility to respect its core values. The party itself has a responsibility to put knowledgeable and responsible people into positions of leadership. the party itself has a responsibility to itself to understand the Ghanaian condition. If we don't do that, well, it is possible that some other party can spring up and offer the NDC the challenge it needs. If you don't do that, it is possible that your party can go into extinction. If you don't do that, so many possibilities await you in the near future. To realize that the New Patriotic Party is in severe turmoil and that it's about to implode. And I'm looking around and seeing whether there are elements and factors who can prevent that implosion. And I haven't seen one yet. You see, if you look at the New Patriotic Party today, there are so many trends in the party today. Trends which it appears that these trends would never have a converging point. And that is the worry. That must be the worry for those who sacrifice so much in order to establish this party. And I mention in particular Mr. Victor Owusu Jr. of Kumasi. And today when you talk about the New Patriotic Party, they tell you that it was established by Darocha and so on and so on. It's not true. There were two young men in Kumasi who became the pivots for the re-establishment of the Dankwa Buzia tradition. It was they who formed the Dankwa Buzia crops. And indeed, the first one was inaugurated on the KO Methodist Park by Reverend Asante. All the so-called big names were not there. They didn't take part in it. These were young men, Victor Usu and others, and one more, I've forgotten his name. You understand? Now, they must be feeling very, very sad today, given what is happening in the party today. You see, in the party today, it's a trend. And that trend, the public face of that trend, is Sarah Addo. That's the public face of that trend. And that trend simply says that no matter what happens, we are bringing back Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia as flag bearer of the party for the 2028 elections. And that we are ready to fight in order to make sure that that happens. That's the trend. And appears to be a strong trend in the party. Then you have another trend in the party which says very clearly that, look, the candidature of Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia was a total failure, and that we are not going anywhere if we bring back Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. And that the way forward for this party lies in bringing a radical and popular figure, and they settle on Kennedy Akomprekun Japan as that radical and popular figure who can bring this party back to power. And that trend is there. It appears also to be a strong trend within the party.